Tropical Storm Harold went on shore northeastern Kennedy County this morning, about 10 a.m. or so. And that is about 70 miles further north than what we were thinking it was going to do. But there was a lot of uncertainty this morning as to where the exact center of the storm was. So once we started getting the radar coming together, we were able to start seeing it. And I think everything kind of got positioned a little bit further towards the north. So because of that, it also, we started seeing as the morning went on, our rain starting to go a little bit further north as well. And so now we have some drier air that's been filtering in on the backside of this storm. So that is going to limit us in substantial rain chances for this afternoon. The center now moving almost on top of Falfurrias right now on its way. It will go right across Hebronville, weakening rapidly. So when the next update comes out from the Hurricane Center, it may still be a tropical storm, but it would be barely holding on. And then we're going to see it rapidly weaken into a tropical depression as we go through the afternoon hours. Again, the heaviest activity further up towards the north, even up around Kingsville and Corpus Christi, where they saw some pretty substantial rainfall, had some flash or flood advisories rather. It's starting to kind of weaken there as well. And we've seen some of those outer bands further out towards our west now. We saw kind of a split in the valley. The lower valley and parts of the mid valley got some good rainfall totals, and then in the upper valley out in Starr County did, and then the middle area of Hidalgo County really didn't see a whole lot, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least we have some rain, and there still is some good news possibly coming later on today, tonight, as we go look further out west. So again, there is the storm, tropical depression as it moves across Laredo, and as I said, there could still be some good news because as that system moves northwestward, it goes across northern Mexico, back into West Texas, eventually into New Mexico. This area through here is still a good area. That's the sweet spot. We get rain there, it flows into the Rio Grande, and it helps out Amistad and Falcon Lakes. That's a good thing as well. So while we didn't get as much rain as we were hoping for here in the valley, it still is going to help us out quite a bit as that system moves off towards the west. So this is what I was talking about. This is radar estimates. I think South Padre Island got a little bit more than a half an inch, but look up towards from about just to the west of Los Fresnos, San Benito, Harlingen, up towards Raymondville, points east. The yellow areas are upwards over 2.5 to 3 inches of rainfall estimated by radar. Almost a little below 2 inches there, Harlingen, and just to the south of there. But then you have this big swath across Hidalgo County. Boy, that's just not what you like to see. If anything, maybe a half inch, 1/10 of an inch for most areas. And then those bands were wrapping around further out towards the west. And so you look out into Starr County around Roma, a little over an inch estimated by radar, and near Rio Grande City, close to an inch as well. That's even getting that green area. You're closer to an inch estimated. So at least it was some beneficial rain for some. Unfortunately, just not for everyone. And again, it's kind of going to start to drop off our chances pretty drastically from here on out. But inside this yellow line here, that's that sweet spot. And the estimates for precipitation outlook from Weather Prediction Center over today, tonight, tomorrow, still showing the potential for 2 to 4 inches in that area. And that is good. That will still help us out. But again, for us this afternoon into this evening, still could see a few showers and thunder showers here and there, just not looking for anything widespread as that area of low pressure moves off towards the west. And those high temperatures today will be much lower because of the clouds and mainly just the clouds now, as we'll see those temperatures work their way into the mid and upper 80s, close to 90 degrees this afternoon, which will put us below normal for the first time in quite some time. And the rain chances, again, holding on to about 50% this afternoon. They'll drop off even further as we get into this evening. So there is your 7-day forecast then, with the weekend, of course, in view. The higher rain chances for today, still going to keep them around for tomorrow, and then we're going to go more isolated to widely scattered for Thursday, Friday. And then, Daisy, by the weekend, get ready. You remember that stuff we were having for like 2 months, that heat and that humidity and sun and all that kind of fun stuff? Well, guess what? It comes back Saturday.
Oh, how could we forget,
If not
Jim?
sooner.
If not sooner, oh,
yeah.
gosh. I mean, it's the valley after all, right? We're pretty
still
used to
August.
that by now. It's
still
still
August.
yeah. It's not going to get cold around
break.
here for a while. Yes,
Yeah.
at the very least.
And we need the rain, and it didn't come at the risk of any flooding, so
yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll consider it a win.